Hey guys, Andrew Bennett here with Core Housing Solutions. We are actually on my property here in Central Florida, and I'm here to show you my partner, Bruce and Shari. This is their tiny house that we built for them. It's our Dragonfly model, and this is my property. We're on the canal, so it's kind of cool. They got their kayaks and stuff out there. So yeah, they're going to show us their house and tell us a little bit about what it's like to live in a Core house. So let's see, I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Hey there!
Hey guys!
Come on in!
You guys ready?
Yeah!
Cool. So check this out. So there's Bruce and Shari. And so this is their Dragonfly. Now they opted to not have the second bedroom wall put in, so they have a bigger bedroom. So I'll have them show us around a little bit, but I'm gonna just sit down here and grab a chair, guys.
Yeah, please.
Cool. Lots of room in here. We had at one point, we had a lot of people in here at one point, didn't we?
Oh my gosh. It's surprising how many people you can fit in this small space.
Let me see if I can get us all in the, here, let me see if I can get over here. Get us all in the camera.
A little bit.
Let's see. There's,
Probably
that's a
not
little close. All right, sorry guys, we'll get this. This is not professional videography, just in case you haven't realized. So
it's our usual, right?
it's our normal, right? So, but you guys get the point. So we're all here.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think so far? How long have you been in here, first of all?
Well, you know, this is the first Dragonfly we built, and we really wanted to be the first ones in it to test it, to see what it was like. It's incredible. We used to live in a 60 square foot van for a few months. Then we moved into a 160 square foot tiny house with a loft. This is palatial.
So you guys are seasoned tiny house veterans right now.
At this point, yeah.
We've been in a
this
tiny
point,
house for about a year and a half now. Not in this particular house, but
Right,
total.
right.
So yeah, we've been living tiny.
Not
for a
including the
while.
van.
Not including the
Not
van.
including the van life, right?
Well,
Right.
what's great is that we have it all dialed in. We have just what we need, and we know exactly where everything is. And that's a really good feeling.
You know what the funniest thing for me was is when you guys got this house, you had to borrow the truck and go furniture shopping.
Yeah.
Because you literally, most people
We
have
had
to
to
downsize
yeah.
to get into their tiny house. They actually had to go buy stuff to
We
fill
had to
this.
upsize.
They had to
Upsize
fill
it.
this space, so they had to go shopping to fill their tiny house full
Yeah.
of stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So and it's beautiful. Let me just kind of pan around here a little bit, real quick. You guys, you have a good Guatemalan theme going on here because your background, living in Guatemala, is where you raised your daughters, right?
Yes, yes.
So look how gorgeous this is, and the decor. You got some handmade art work in here. It's just beautiful. In fact, let's take this opportunity, if you don't mind. We'll go and show us some of the things you did, Shari, differently, like in the kitchen.
Well, all right, let's start with the kitchen. So in the kitchen, actually, this is the same as you'll get in a Dragonfly,
Mm-hmm.
but the cool part is what we did on this side.
Okay.
So if you look over here, this is the standard. You can get this actually as an upgrade. This is a convection microwave. Man, I love this thing. So we can cook, bake in here, and then we've got the double burner down here.
Yeah, and
Well,
now we're actually doing those built in.
These are all built in now.
Yeah, you've got the portable one. Now you've had both built-in and portable, right? So
Yes.
what do you like better about one or the other?
Well, the good thing about having it portable is you can get it out of your way. The built-in kind of is like it's out of your way, but it's still there. So I don't know. One is good for one reason, one is good for the other reason. Personal choice. Right?
Yeah.
So what we have done though is that we added.
Yeah, let me get this in the picture because this is cool.
This is great. We added a washer dryer combo, and this I love.
Yeah.
We've had to dial it in. You kind of have to work with it and figure out how you like your clothes dry or those things. You've got to kind of dial in, but we've dialed in to the way we love it now.
I remember you mentioned to me
thrilled
that
with
it seems like the clothes come out a little bit damp, but they're not really damp. They're just not hot.
Well, they are damp.
Are they a little
slightly.
bit?
They're
Okay.
slightly damp, but
You
they're-
shake 'em out a little bit?
Yeah, I'll show you a little thing that we added here.
Okay.
That allows us to just kind of hang up the clothes for about 10 minutes, and they dry after that, so they're fine.
And you hadn't shown me that before, but I caught a sneak peek in, and I was
You
like,
did.
oh, I see what they did there.
So we also added an extra cabinet, and that's something that's really cool that we offer at Core is the ability for you to purchase more cabinets if you'd like. We
Yeah.
don't normally build the cabinets for you. What we'll do is we'll just flat pack them and leave them in the house for you to be
Yeah.
able to have as many different styled cabinetry as you want.
So you'll have the matching style, but you can get the different shapes and
Yep.
sizes with the same shaker design and the same quality of cabinet.
Yep.
And so just so people understand, your fridge was here.
Yep.
And there was no cabinet there, so you moved your fridge over.
Moved it over.
Put the washer dryer and then a cabinet above it. Now you could do like a butcher block or something over that.
And that's what we're planning on doing.
Oh, are you?
Eventually, yeah. We'll do. We've just got our, our cutting boards here for right now. But we'd like to just put a nice butcher block right over the top of that.
Right. Now we did have one client order one without the countertops, and they ordered extra cabinets. Remember? And then they just extended the countertop and put it built in, kind of.
Yeah.
So that was neat.
That was really neat. So that little secret that Andrew has said he saw is we added a string here that we can a clothesline that goes across here.
So that's brilliant.
And then we just hang up our clothes just for a little bit. It just takes about 10 or 15 minutes to dry.
And so it's actually kind of a nice staging area while you're folding them to put them away. You just pull them off the hook there.
Yeah,
and you're right in front of a window.
Yeah, and it's one of those kind of it just hides away after that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So
now where did you get that? Was that an IKEA thing
or
a Home Depot?
Just got it online. So it was pretty simple. What we've also done is we've used almost all IKEA furniture. Not because we want to promote IKEA so much as that it fits. They actually make products that fit well in small spaces.
Yeah.
So just for the example, this couch right here, it makes into a queen bed, which is great.
Right.
But it has this wonderful storage underneath here.
Yes.
So you probably got a glimpse. We've got that. That's kind of like our junk drawer.
Yeah. Everybody's got a junk drawer.
Yes. And then, the cabinetry, we wanted something small here.
Yeah, it's nice and narrow, but you got a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of books in here.
Yeah.
And what we end up doing is we'll read these books, we'll keep them for a little while, and then we'll recycle them out. We'll
trade them out.
Give them to somebody else or to the Goodwill, and then we just purchase new books if we feel like we need books or Kindle's wonderful.
Another great idea is is an armoire. The same cabinet company that makes our cabinets makes a full height armoire, which could go over, say, but where the fridge is there, or even where Sherry's standing right now.
Right.
One of our customers actually had one of those put in. We flat packed it, just as Sherry said, and they assembled it, and they have a closet basically within their living area, which supplements the closet that we already have.
Now they used it for their hanging clothes because they had a lot of hanging clothes.
Yeah.
And the closet we provide, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So another one of the IKEA little features is that they have benches that are also storage as well. Yeah. And then, of course, you're in a tiny space. You need to take advantage of every aspect of tech spaces. So I got just the right height of baskets here, and this is where we keep all our shoes.
Right.
And it's convenient because it's right next to the door.
Right. So now you guys were you were sleeping in a tiny house that had a loft. Let's talk about the bedroom a little bit.
Oh, that'd be great. Okay, so what I'm thrilled about is that everything is on one level. Now this bed is a little high. I know that you might say that, and it's because we actually have storage under the bed.
Yes.
And IKEA makes a fantastic bed, less expensive than we can actually build.
Right.
That does the same thing. So we're really pushing the idea of people purchasing IKEA beds because it's just
we don't want to get into furniture building.
No, it's cost effective. And then we put floating.
Those are cool shelves.
Thanks. We put those floating shelves on there. That was a lot of fun.
So that's cool though, because look at this. These are the SIP panels we use. They're the high density foam core with the steel skin on both sides. And people are always concerned about what you can mount to them. And the panels, the skin is actually rated for 400 pounds per square foot pull away. So you actually just don't have to look for studs. Is the cool thing.
Yeah, it's so easy to work with. You just self-tapping screws work well. So you asked me a question about the loft.
Yes.
And I ended up having this. I want to live in a tiny house with a loft because they're so cute, and they really are. They're really cute. There is a challenge with them though. First off, normally if you have a loft, the stairs are very steep if you have stairs.
Yeah.
So the stairs are steep, and then you have to make your bed, and making your bed is like wrestling. It's exhausting because you can't get around it the same way you can when you make a bed on the floor.
Right. And you have yours centered here, so you can actually walk
we've
around
got it
all three
centered.
sides.
So we easily make this bed.
Yeah, even with it up high, there's still plenty of room.
And this is a queen bed, so you can imagine with a full that you'd have a lot more room. So.
Right.
So
show us the skeletons.
Closet?
There's the skeletons in the closet. There's
there it is.
Standard closet. You got all your hanging
closet.
stuff, top and bottom.
Yep, top and bottom. And then I've got some baskets here, and we're probably going to put some shelves on one side of that one as well. And then we have storage under the bed that I'm not going to show you because it's a mess underneath there right now. But the last thing I wanted to tell you about is the hate part of the love-hate relationship with the loft beds. And that really was getting up in the night more than once, sometimes, and having to wake all the way up to go down the stairs.
Oh, gosh.
Because if you don't, you could slip, and I did. And I decided,
and you actually had real stairs, and you had a landing up top where you could stand next to your bed.
It was just too steep, and so I ended up getting some really bad bruises, and I decided, maybe not.
Yeah.
So we're excited that we have this house that's all on one level, and that it's a real room. You know, you can close the door. It's private. You've got your bathroom is separate, and your kitchen and living room area is separate, which feels just like a house.
Well, you know, my wife and I lived in the same floor plan for 2.5 years. That's why I chose this to design it. You know, our homes this way, because I know it functions. You know, especially with two people living together, you have your own personal space. Once in a while, you can get separate from each other a little bit if one wants to read, one wants to watch TV or whatever. So
and we love where we are right now. This is the perfect house for us. At some point we may, you know, when work takes us elsewhere, we may take this house, put the off-grid package on it, put it up on high country of the Rockies, New England, wherever we want, on a piece of land, and simply camp out on our own land, completely off-grid. So this is going to be a part of our life, no matter what we do in the future.
Or pontoons.
There you go.
In the water.
It might float.
Yeah, it might float.
Well, we're right next to the bathroom. You guys want to show us that? Ooh, cool dragon.
Oh, thank you. That's a wood dragon. So the bathroom's great. You guys have already seen the showers.
Yeah.
They're pretty great. We did add, you know, the
soap dispensers
because that's kind of nice for convenience and size. And we added shelves. Now this is open shelving from IKEA again. Fits perfectly in here, which was great. And you know, that's basically what we did. And then we added a little bit of stuff.
And that's a good thing to point out. The reason this fits is because we do the IRC code, you know, standard for the space that a toilet fits in.
Awesome.
So that's why it fits the standard stuff you buy off the shelf.
Yep.
Just like all of our appliances and cabinets and so on and so on.
Some of the cool stuff that you guys already probably know, but these are magnets on these, and so you can do a lot of decorating without punching any holes in the walls if you want. And so, Bruce is showing you there that's
tapestries all along with magnets.
So it's kind of fun. It's been a blast moving in here. What I'm really excited about is that this can move with us as we move and grow and decide to move on to some other place. And the off-grid package is super exciting as well. So I love this house.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the off-grid. You know, we did the one that we took to DC, but we're about to do a Dragonfly with a full off-grid, with the flat roof and everything for the articulating solar panels. And
yeah, super exciting.
I'm so stoked about that.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, listen, just wanted you to see what it's like to live in a tiny house, a core tiny house specifically, and also get to meet my wonderful partners, Bruce and Shari, if you haven't already. They don't get on the camera much. This is a treat to have them, and I love you guys. You really have made a difference in our lives and the lives of many people that we're building houses for.
Back at you, Andrew.
See you guys.
Bye.